Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I will be reviewing Dolly Parton's Southern style coconut cake. Now I've already reviewed her banana cake, so y'all can check that out in the description box below. I prepared this cake exactly like it is on the box, but I did make a tweak, not to the recipe, but I did spray it with Pam like it eggs, but I coated it with some flour to give it that extra security so it won't stick, because I'm afraid of cake sticking. So I prepared the cake exactly like it is on the box, because one thing I have to say, if you tweak the recipe and it come out bad, it's because of you, because you don't know what the cake tastes like unless you prepare it like the recipe say. I'm just like that. If I'm reviewing a recipe, then I'm making it exactly like it says to make it. And then after that, I'll just tweak it how I want to. But I only bought one can of that buttercream because it did say it pairs well with her buttercream. I only bought one can. I should have bought two, and I should have known that because a lot of that icing don't come in that can anyway. But I just did the best I could with that frosting because it is really soft. I usually just when you make from scratch frosting, it's a little more stiffer. So I'm really not a fan of using container frosting, but hey, I wanted to give my honest review on this cake, and make sure you just stay tuned to the end. I will be giving my review at the end of the video. So I am back reviewing Dolly Parton's coconut cake. I already reviewed the banana cake, and I'll have that in the description box below on what I think about that. If you hadn't watched it, go ahead and go watch it. But this is her coconut cake. I love coconut, but I've never made a coconut cake myself, which is crazy. So let me cut into this bad boy so I can taste it. This is my little piece here. Ooh, it's bright. Can you see it? Nope. Looks good. It looks good. Really soft and moist, of course, because it's a box cake. But first, I will taste the cake by itself, and then I will taste everything together. I'm trying to think of that flavor. It's not coconut though. I did put a little coconut in between the layers. So I'm about to taste all of it together. Her buttercream, the cake, and the coconut. So, yeah. Mmm. Mmm. Now, the cake by itself, no. But when you put all of it together, her buttercream and the cake and the shredded coconut, it's really good. I can't knock it. It's really good when you put it all together. But like the cake by itself, I don't like the cake by itself. I have to be honest. It's a weird taste. But when you put everything together, then that's when it's really, really good. Only thing is I'm not getting a lot of that coconut flavor in the cake. But other than that, I mean, hey, it's good. The typical box cake is good. One thing I do have to say, I'm really, really not a fan of buttercream in a little jar. It's really sweet, and the consistency is really, really soft. And I just don't like that. But typical buttercream, I mean, in a jar. Ain't really much I can say about that. But one thing I have noticed is some people, if you don't know what from scratch tastes like, you really don't know the difference. Like, I asked a few people that I know, can they even tell the difference between scratch, cake, buttercream, frosting, and stuff. And they really can't tell the difference. So, I'm going to get another bite of this cake. I think because I really like to chew on the coconut part. That part is good. The only thing, like I said, with this, and I love sweets. Don't get me wrong. I love sweets. Only thing is, this type of frosting in a jar is super duper sweet. So, I wouldn't be able to eat too much of this at one time. But other than that, as far as it being a box cake and coconut, the cake by itself, I wouldn't say it's a coconut cake. What make it the coconut cake is just putting the coconut on top of it. That's you know, there's one thing. It's just a weird taste. Just the cake by itself. But hey, if you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Also, hit that subscribe button if you hadn't already subscribed. Click the notification bell so you will not miss any other upload. And I'll see y'all in the next video. See y'all.